Hello and welcome back to the Microstakes Poker Grinder. You are here for hand 26 of 100 in my 100 hand challenge to myself. So on top of that challenge, I am trying to do one hand a day for every day in October. Today is October 3rd and I am on my third hand in October. So let's get on with it right away. We are going to... So I selected all of my hands that went to showdown, and I found one that's unmarked, and all in on the river, raise, check call, and bet. Let's open this up and see what kind of action we got. Alright, hand number 439, 439. 249, 288. And what I got here is split suits hand reading templates. You can get them for a name your own price on his website, splitsuit.com. Alright, so let's get into this. Looks like I'm in under the gun. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-handed. 5-handed, the small blind is all in. I raise, looks like 2.67 blinds. I'm new to this table. Going 3 big blinds. Alright, so I get 2 callers and I have 0 information on them. Wonderful. And I have 0 information on me. So what do I think I raise? Well, I think that's in my report somewhere. Overall. Pre-flop raise, only 12% of hands. Okay. And I don't know how to sort that by position. I'd have to Google that. Alright, so let's plug in a 12% range for myself. Under the gun, I don't know anything about these guys. So, yeah, I think I'd have a rather tight range. Let's save this one. Hero. And then we got 2 callers. So they don't have aces, kings, queens. Ace, king. They could have all the aces suited, any pair. I would give them this range because I think that would be my calling range in these positions. Not having any information on any of my opponents, so let's villain. Alright, and we'll give that to both the villains. Let's look at copy my range here, their range. Alright, let's look back at the villain. So would these guys call anything wider in this position versus under the gun 2 or under the gun 2? No, I think that's fair. All right. So then the flop comes five of spades, ace of diamonds, and queen of clubs. All right. So heroes range. Combos that pass the filter. 41%. Versus villains 41%. Really split. Alright, let's put 5 ace queen. Alright, my combo is 130 and 11% or 12.2%. I don't know which one's accurate. Villain, we have 13% range and 164 combos. Alright. And on to the action. So small blind is all in. These guys both have a lot of chips compared to me. 8 big blind pot. I'm gonna lead out if I have aces, queens into these guys. Otherwise I'll check because I don't have any information on them. Let's see what I do. Check. Alright. And then we get a bet from, or what does that check say about me? Well, I would check a lot of my hands here, especially my nutted hands, all my ace kings, all my trips, ace queens, ace jack, ace 10, ace 7. I might lead out ace 7 suited for protection. I don't, my kings, I would not, I would check all of them. I don't think I'd lead out anything but like maybe my ace 7s. Alright, so I'm not gonna reduce my range at all. I'll leave it the same. Villain, what does he lead out with? I imagine that he would bet. All his aces, all his queens, maybe these gutters. Yeah, all of his queens, and I think he would lead out with his jacks too. So that leaves him at 8.5 and 100 different combos. And 68% ahead to my 41. That's weird. I wonder, does that help? Where did I get that 68% from? I thought that number changed there. Oh, because I didn't say the range. Alright, let's save that. Overwrite. Accept. There we go. Now we got that 68%. Alright, hero. And 41%. Okay. Alright, so this guy bets. What do we do? That guy folds. That's excellent. I just call. So, check call. Hero. What do I check call? I check call my sets. My jacks, yes. All my queens. King 9, maybe my king 10s. How big was the bet? It was 3/4 pot. So all my aces, yep, aces, kings, my queens, the jacks. I would probably lay down my jacks. I would lay down those too. So that's kind of my calling range in that position. Would I raise with aces? Oh, or queens? No, I don't think I would raise with any of my hands. Hoping that he'd bet again. Alright, so hero, overwrite. And that brings me up to a 69% equity compared to the villain's now 68. I don't know how that works. Alright. 2 of spades. Let's get that entered in. 2 of spades, so we have a flush draw on the board. And I check again. I think I would check my entire range here. Can't change it. Alright, so another 3/4 pot size bet, and I just call, I don't jam. Am I sleeping here? What's going on? Alright. So I do that with 5s, my aces, my queens, my sets, 8, king, queen, yep. I guess I can do it with my entire range, thinking I must have a nutted hand, and he's gonna call the 7 big blinds that I bet out on the river here, and then I got all my chips in. I don't know why I wouldn't re-raise here. He's gonna call me anyways. So, it's a weird. I don't know what I'm doing. But, let's throw in 6.9 and 78 combos. Alright, so he bet on the turn, and I called. What does he bet with? I think he is gonna bet with his entire range here, thinking maybe not those, thinking that I'm gonna fold. Would I fold here? Stack to pot ratio. What is it? It's 1-to-1 for me. No, I don't think I'm. Yeah, I'm either folding to this bet or jamming. That's a weird play. But I don't think I can take his range down at all. I think you would put out another double barrel here. So, and then I lead out for my 7. I'm going to do that with all my nutted hands. Or my bluff catchers and desperation, hoping that my queen 10 is going to cut it, or my queen jack. Alright, what do we narrow everybody down to? Aces. Wow. Huh. King, queen, suited. We got that in his range, yep. Aces in my range. Couldn't take it out. That was a success, I think. Huh. I felt like I had a nutted hand during that whole time, and I felt like he had a strong hand too. King, queen. Alright, well, awesome. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this hand reading example. Hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, and catch the next one that I do. I'm going to do one every day this October. That is my goal. Let's see if I can achieve it. Alright, happy grinding.